and gentlemen, this PFL Bantamweight Showcase bout is a battle of the unbeatens. And first we go to the blue corner to introduce a man with a record of 8-0-1 with 4 wins by way of stoppage. He weighed in at 136 pounds and fights out of Miami, Florida. He is Lazaro, the Hunter Dayron. Across the cage in the red corner with a record of 7 victories without a single defeat, including 5 by way of stoppage. Not a single opponent has made it past the second round against this man. He went in at 135 pounds. He fights out of Phoenix, Arizona. By way of Cheyenne, Wyoming, he is Bryce Misfit Meredith.
Both of these men are hoping to factor into the PFL's future plans in this bantamweight division.
Dayron, part of the Cuban national wrestling team. Strong wrestling pedigree. A lot of amazing Cubans in the wrestling world.
Meredith's got the wrestling credentials to stack up. 3 times he was an All-American, 2 times a finalist wrestling at the University of Wyoming.
Meredith's super twitchy as well. You can see it's taking Lazaro a moment to get a read on him. Look at this pressure early on from Bryce Meredith.
Dayron grabs onto a single, and Meredith just chops away with right and left hand.
Like Dayron dropped it, he was just changing levels to get in.
Trying to strip the grip, trying to stay on his feet. Dayron's going to stay clamped onto that body lock, see if he can get the fight to the floor, but that's going to be easier said than done, especially with a fresh Bryce Meredith.
Meredith tries for that sitting switch.
Nice switch.
Great read by Lazaro Dayron to stay away from it there.
Meredith able to strip that grip. Instead of separating himself, he tried to jump right back in onto the bag. Wow. You can see both of these guys just feigning wrestling and counter wrestling together.
A couple of mongooses going at it out there.
I love this early pressure by Meredith, though. He's not really allowing Lazaro Dayron to get started. He's the one setting the pace, and Dayron's being forced to react. Look at this again. Pushes forward, shot to the body, level change, gets the takedown. Great flexibility by Lazaro Dayron, but he's not out of danger yet. Got to be careful of those knees coming around the side. Little battle on the inside to beat the grips. Got to keep those hands apart. Tries to spin in. Great stickiness by Bryce Meredith. Tries a knee slide. Beautiful work. This is fantastic so far.
Meredith tried the scooping uppercut, finished with a chopping right hand on that. Just a little bit too slow on the counterpunch for Dayron. Now he cracks the left hand off the side of Meredith's head.
Good head movement there, level change. Dayron gets a takedown. Can he establish control?
Almost like Meredith punched his way into that takedown, and Dayron flared it for him.
Dayron trying to slow the pace down a little bit, but Bryce Meredith does not want to let that happen.
Good long jab there from Dayron. Checks the inside low kick as well.
Nice single leg attempt by Meredith.
Drags that leg away, picks the ankle, clever work. Gonna try and get above his opponent now. Get some weight on Dayron, who's very difficult to control on the floor. It's like he's bound a leg up. Yeah, he's got that double bind with his right leg around the right leg of Lazaro Dayron.
Dayron digging some elbows into that thigh for him.
They have got to be Dayron fans booing, because they're not booing for a lack of action, surely.
Dayron representing Miami, which of course is just...
Oh, left elbow from Meredith.
Wasn't sure if he hurt him or if he was out of balance. We're in a slugfest now, though. Wow.
Dayron off a couple of counters, right? Meredith landing better here, and a bit of change again. Lazaro Dayron wrestling out of some trouble.
Man, he's counter wrestling. I don't want to get back to my feet and keep punching him. Oh, that was much better for him. Now he might be able to build up. He's got the legs trapped.
Dagestani leg irons by Meredith.
30 seconds, 25 seconds. Let's see if he can uncork a couple of shots here before Dayron gets back to his feet.
Good work by Lazaro Dayron to post this stiff arm on the right wrist of Bryce Meredith. Prevent any damage.
Oh, nice little inside elbow by Dayron.
They'll finish round one tangled up against the cage.
Sir, you ready?
Rare.
Sir, you ready? Fight!
Kennedy Smith is with Troy Worthen in the blue corner of Lazaro Dayron.
Troy, what'd you tell Lazaro between the rounds?
I just need him to fight forward, go to the body first to stop the wrestling, and just go forward. He's fighting backwards a little too much for my liking right now. I need him to go forward, put the pressure on him. He's going to break Bryce.
It was an action-packed first round. What did you like the most?
It's good action, but I would like my guy to be winning that action, so let's do that in the second round.
Thanks so much. Sean?
Honest assessment from the coach. Wants Lazaro Dayron moving forward. He did land a good shot on the retreat just now.
It's like Dayron's trying to take some of the movement away of Bryce Meredith. They exchange jabs, both land a good one.
I would like to see AJ McKee and Dayron in the training environment. I bet there's some great workouts.
Can you imagine?
In the body shop.
Watch your
That was a
fingers,
good
watch your
counter left
fingers.
hook by Lazaro Dayron. Blocks the kick, lands the hook on the counter.
Low kick from Meredith, but he eats another punch. Dayron is doing exactly what his coaches want him to do, working behind his jab. Aggressor in the striking so far in round two.
Yeah, Dayron's footwork is serving him much better this round. He's in and out of range better. Catches that right hand, that's good. And another jab and he's out of range. This is more discipline from Dayron. Oh, timing on the level change, but what a sprawl.
Beautiful sprawl. Psychological.
That was an effort here from Meredith.
Sometimes you got to chain wrestle to get it done, especially against a top-notch guy like Dayron.
I love how he snapped the head down and went straight back into the power double.
Dayron back to his feet though. Oh, good knee here from Bryce Meredith. Dayron strips the grip and chases away.
I mean, the reality is, if Lazaro Dayron wasn't such a good wrestler in his own right, this would be one-way traffic for Meredith with this style of wrestling that he's got. Good jab. Oh, he lands the right hand. Was that a knockdown or a level change?
Meredith dropped like that earlier in the first round, and I wasn't sure if he was hurt or if he was just trying to get in deep.
Truth is in the eye of the beholder for these judges if their scorecards do come into play. Damage now showing under the left eye of Bryce Meredith. Another excellent level change. Clinging to the right leg, Meredith. Good defense here for Dayron.
Beautiful second and third effort by Meredith. Dayron not conceding a thing. Right back into the forward pressure is Dayron.
Meredith looking like he's slowing down a little now.
Took a big breath after that failed takedown attempt.
Yeah, look at that swelling under the eye of Meredith as well.
Yeah, that left eye's got a big mouse under it.
Meredith driving into the fence, but Dayron's got that underhook. The benefit is he is in his own corner, Meredith, so he can hear John Crouch and the team from the MMA lab.
Starting to say the psychological effect of having your takedown stuck like that can play with your head. as you move forward through the rounds.
Good attempts at the knee. Dayron having a much better second round. I like that timing on the uppercut as well.
Oh, nice left hook.
There's that right hand again, to that damaged cheekbone.
Landed it twice. But here comes Meredith charging across the cage.
Nice takedown. Punched his way into that one. Dayron had to respect the punches coming at him, and that allowed him to level change and penetration to finish that takedown. But Dayron's not going to concede anything. He's already got one hand controlled. Look for him to stand back to his feet here.
Look through ref cam. Later tonight, 3 World Tournament final bouts. Middleweight, main event, light heavyweights, and heavyweights. Final few seconds of round 2. Some blood now trickling around the right eye of Meredith. Bryce Meredith, and there's Lazaro Dayron set for one more 5-minute round.
Sir, you ready? Sir, you're ready. Fight!
Fat Gene was yelling instructions to Dayron between rounds as well.
Dayron certainly has the favor of the crowd here. Cuban heritage. Calls Miami home.
You can definitely see the success of the second round for Dayron on Meredith's face in this 3rd round. Another long shot for Meredith, stuffed by Dayron.
That was a good right hand by Meredith over the top. Dayron wore it well. Swiping left hook as well. This is a 1-round fight if it's a round apiece.
Dayron, again, successful with the jab. He started to build it in round 2, landed it again there.
Rising on that takedown. Beautiful work, but a fence grab there by Meredith. Slows the takedown. It's like he's giving his back as well, but the hooks aren't fully in. Meredith's trying to drag him into a back control, but I think he's going to struggle to get it here.
Sorry, Dan, not all fence grabs are created equal. That was a significant one.
Very true. He's on the ankle again. Dayron on a Kimura trap. This could be really problematic if you don't deal with it.
He went the wrong way, didn't he? Kind of went the wrong way with that Kimura.
Dayron has to let go of the Kimura trap. Fabian Edwards has arrived here at Hard Rock. One half of our main events against Dalton Rasta.
Good wrist control here by Dayron. He's going to try and build himself up, but he's carrying the whole weight of Meredith.
Meredith's trying to get a hook in. He's got one in now with a cross grab. A cross leg ride, rather, with that left leg. Now he's got it locked in.
Yeah, near side leg, far side wrist. Good work by Dayron getting the leg free. It's still not clear of Meredith though. Good work there, clearing his leg, limp legging out, dragging his ankle free.
And now Meredith spent a ton of energy trying to secure that takedown for almost a minute. And he didn't succeed in that. Dayron is looking fresh.
And now Dayron on a low ankle pick here. The right eye of Bryce Meredith is an absolute mess. Ian Parker, our betting expert, has a look at the odds in this one. What do you have, Ian?
Sean, about a minute ago, Bryce Meredith went as high as a plus 350. He's now a minus 145. So if you've been paying attention to these lines, you could have gotten Meredith as 3-1 underdog, which is crazy. If this round has been all him, if you guys got your money betting live, that was the way to do it.
Now, there's an atomic book drop here, guys. I'm not sure whether everyone's aware of this, but Meredith is the one that's holding on to this position. So if Lazaro Dayron,
Pulls him back over.
If Lazaro Dayron just dropped his weight there, it would have been an absolutely fine thing for him to do. A lot of blood around that eye of Meredith. A lot of damage from that jab of Lazaro Dayron. This has been a hell of a fight.
Amazing pace from start to finish.
Look, we got
10 seconds left to go here.
And we've got two bantamweights making an argument for their run at a tournament next year. I mean, we had two alternates in the bantamweight division last time. And you got to see these two guys matching up against Wetzel and Marcelo Alves.
Oh, nasty right hand. Dayron has hurt Meredith badly, and this fight is over. Wow. Lazaro Dayron with the right hand and the finish.
That was beautiful.
And Dan, just as you were talking about the big picture, I don't know how you keep Dayron out of a tournament after a performance like that one against an incredibly tough opponent.
Still undefeated. I mean, that could have been a tournament fight, the level that we got from both of those guys. I think we're going to see them both go from strength to strength after that. So here we go, look. You can see the right hand right on the chin this time. Lower down on the face, turns the head, the legs go. And you can see Meredith scrambling to try and get a takedown, but there was just no strength in his legs to be able to build up. He took a couple of hammer fists. The referee steps in and saved him. That was a really solid performance by both fighters, but credit goes to Lazaro Dayron for withstanding the early pressure and coming out on top.
Absolutely. And either one of these guys poses a lot of problems in the bantamweight tournament next season.
Lazaro Dayron snatches the undefeated record away from Bryce Meredith. Official next.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Keith Peterson stops this fight 4 minutes and 6 seconds into round 3 for your winner by TKO, Lazaro the Hunter.